from their ruling government or from their country. Next topic is about public facilities. So money alone is not a parameter for the development. Suppose if we have more money, it never can protect us from a pollution-free environment. It cannot be provided an unadulterated medicine. Money never can protect us from infectious diseases. So money alone is not a factor of development. Many other things also there. Just two examples if you take, which is needed for the development of our country or the state. The first one is the proper functioning of our PDS system, that is public distribution system, which we learned in the previous classes. That is in the 9th standard we learned about public distribution system. I think it is not required to explain once again the same how the public distribution system is working. But one thing that is very important to recollect that point at present situation, situation in the sense, while this type of COVID or diseases spreading in our country, it's very important that most of the people, those who are in our country, depending PDS system now. Correct? So very, very important. So second topic is about undernourishment. So undernourishment, we can measure our health by measuring BMI, body mass index. How to measure body mass index? It is very simple. So we should calculate our weight in kilogram, and it should be divided with the height in centimeter. We will get the body mass index. It is given in the textbook. By looking at that, by reading that, you can calculate your body. Next topic is about human development index, HDI. This is proposed by UNDP, United Nations Development Program. According to the Human Development Report, they focuses on development with 3 parameters. They say 3 parameters are very important for the development of a region or a country. What are those 3 parameters? Already we saw that, like life expectancy, education and per capita income. That means not only money or not only cash or not only per capita income, education as well as life expectancy also is very important. How long a person is living in our country, what is average age for the people, those who are living in a country, and the status of education, the percentage of literacy rate as well as per capita income. Last topic is about sustainability of development. The development should be based on sustainability. There is a common statement about this sustainability. I will read it now. So we have not inherited the world from our forefathers. We have borrowed it from our children. What this statement says that we have not taken it from our forefathers, but we borrowed it from our children. In the sense, we are responsible to give it back to the next generation. That is sustainability. Sustainability, I think the topic already we learned even the previous classes. 8th standard also you learned, even 9th standard you learned what is the importance of sustainability. And to state the importance of sustainability, we can take 2 examples which is given even in the textbook. First one is about groundwater level. So it says that past 20 years, about 4 meter, the water level is decreased. 4 meter, entire water table is decreased to 4 meter within 20 years. So we can calculate within how many years it will get finish or get over. Another example is given is about crude oil. Crude oil in the sense unprocessed petrol and diesel and other byproducts too. Okay, crude oil. So its statement says that within another 50 years, the entire availability of crude oil will get finished. So only 50 years it will be left over, it's in the sense. So we have fixed stock on the earth which cannot be replenished. So the importance of sustainability is very important at present scenario. Okay, by this we have completed all over the topics. So that lesson, the development lesson got over. Okay.